Hey everyone, and welcome to The Old-Fashioned Friendship, where two long-term buddies get together, sip on bourbon, and relive the wild, hilarious, and sometimes outright ridiculous stories from our 20 years of friendship.
We're here to share the laughs, the memories, and the chaos from the good old days, whether it be from our small beginnings in a smoke-filled tent, a random adventure, or just an everyday moment that somehow turned into a legendary tale. I'm Bobby.
And I'm Brandon. Together, we're uncorking a bottle in every episode, from the boldest of bourbons to the most intriguing whiskeys, and everything in between.
We'll share our unfiltered reviews, debate our favorites, and trust us, we got some stories that might surprise you. So let's get into it.
This is The Old-Fashioned Friendship.
Welcome back to another episode of The Old-Fashioned Friendship.
Episode 18, brought to you by Virginia Gentlemen. Fuck Orajel.
If you guys listened to our last episode, you should get the reference.
I think it's 2 episodes. But
Episodes ago? Yeah, because last episode would be Brandon. Brandon came and visited us last week and had some drinks, brought us the worst bourbon we've ever had.
3 episodes ago. Yeah, but we did the Bowman episode.
Yeah. Check out the last Bowman episode and now this one. So last time we had John J.
Yes.
And Small Batch.
Correct.
Tonight we are giving Port Barrel its own episode.
Its own episode.
It's your favorite.
With a mix. I did bring down a surprise. So Bobby surprised with Virginia Gentlemen. He had talked about wanting to try the cream, so I brought the cream down.
Yeah. So we got, it was Mary Height Bowman? Mary Hick Bowman?
Yep.
Cream caramel bourbon cream. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're going to try some of that tonight and talk to you guys. Everything's been going good. Social media's been blowing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Still around that 1,400 range and almost 600 on Instagram. So pretty excited about that. Had a couple of delays releasing episodes earlier, but hopefully now that everything's cleared up, we should be right on time with all that stuff going out every week like normal.
There we go.
We definitely jumped ahead with some recording last Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
So we got a couple extra episodes saved up now so we can make sure we're on time. And not losing episode 10. I think that hurt us the most.
Yeah, we did lose that one to redoing episode 10. But it was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't really argue. It was enjoyable. Tried
Absolutely.
some good bourbon. So tonight we're doing Bowman because tomorrow is the big trip for me.
Oh, yeah.
So tomorrow morning, I'm leaving for Northern Virginia. We're going to hit up the Bowman Distillery and pick up our bottle of Abraham.
Which is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
It's stoked. It's
I'm so excited.
It's awesome. We did secure 2 of the 4 tickets we need to go to the Bourbon Festival today.
Yeah.
So I started talking to some other people I might have some hookups with. But these we actually bought. Mm-hmm. And oh my gosh, dude, they sold out in a minute. I don't know how many tickets they have, but they sold out in a minute. So I ended up making a phone call to some friends and talking to some people, and they said, don't worry, we'll get you some tickets. So nice. We still should be going the route that we thought we were in the beginning, but now we have 2 tickets guaranteed.
Right.
And it's still 2 months away. So that's still 8 episodes away from now.
Yeah.
So it'll be coming out right after probably the Criminal series.
Yeah, because we talked about doing that.
5 to 25?
Yeah, somewhere in there. I don't know. Yeah. We'll figure that out. 20 to 25, is that what you're saying?
What did I say, 5 to 25?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, 20 to 25, we were talking about maybe doing a couple, just even if it's 3 episodes or whatever, but that will be when we get in our little crime spree because of larceny and Remus, and we're getting a bottle of Remus that we want to try. And
I was going to say, I think the crime spree should kick off whenever we get that bottle actually in.
Which is crazy for anyone that's ever won one of the Virginia lotteries. I've won 2 of them. Luckily got pulled for Weller both time. But the guy who won it for me, because obviously we have proxies that put in for us on all of these things to make sure we can get bottles a lot easier. And just people looking out for us, making sure that we're getting these bottles. They still haven't called him. It's been over 2 weeks. So I don't know what's going on, but he's waiting for the email to come through to say, come pick up your bottle. And they shouldn't sell it. He's already paid for it, so they shouldn't sell it.
Nice.
But they just don't have it yet. And he's even called the store and says, hey, where's the bottle? And Virginia's got a weird setup. You know what I mean? Being government ran, it's not like normal.
Right.
Calling your buddy and they know where the shipping is. Right, they don't know where it's at. It's on a truck somewhere in the middle of Virginia. It will be here when it gets here. But hopefully we'll get that bottle in. Everything will be fine. If not, then I guess we just got some more budget for our bourbon to come back to the pocket and do some more fun stuff. But that's about it. Yeah.
Yeah. So, how was your week?
Long. So I'm done with bowling league. It finally ended. I bowled horrible my last night of bowling league. Then the next day I went and bowled my personal best. So a little upset with that.
Yep.
That I couldn't do that whenever score was getting kept.
Right.
But, you gotta do what you gotta do. I really love bowling. I enjoy it.
That's good.
Yeah. It just gives me that feeling of practicing and working towards something.
Right.
And that's about it.
Yeah. Cool.
Just making sure both of them were working.
I gotcha. So at this point, let's see, I've been off for my normal 2 days. Tomorrow I'm off. Saturday I'm off. I think I'm off Sunday. Yeah. So I've got a few days I'm like really kind of stoked on just not being at work.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been nice. Played some video games. Finally fully got my laptop set up with everything.
Yeah.
Did some editing.
Nice.
Cleaned the house. Today I went out and weed whacked.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I need to.
I still need to cut my grass. We got to look at the mower, man. It's not running right.
Yeah.
Me and Brandon share a mower. And by, I mean share. It's my mower and Brandon fixes it, so we both use it.
There we go. Yep. And so you said it was chug-a-lugging?
It feels like it's chugging, like it wants to die out, and then it kicks back in.
Gotcha. Do you think it can last like a couple more cuts?
Before what?
Well, because we got a couple more cuts before the grass stops growing.
Yeah.
Right? Then we just wheel it or drive it down to my house and put it in the garage and start taking it apart.
I'm pretty sure it's carbureted related. I'm pretty sure it's because we let it sit for a month.
Yeah.
About a month.
Yeah.
And we had just put net fresh gas in it and then the gas separated.
Yeah.
So I'm running through that water, but I went and put fresh gas into it again. So I'm hoping I can keep running it and let it get through.
Well, and that's what I'm saying. Like, if you think it can make it through the rest of the summer, then
I don't think it will make it through my yard again. Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Because we could just do a full tune-up on it.
Yeah.
Because it probably needs it at this point.
Blades
Oil
and
change.
oils and greased up and maybe get some new bearings for that front wheel that likes to shake.
Yeah. Don't you just get like a whole new front wheel for those?
No, you can get just the bearings. So you take it out. You like a bicycle, like a head? Yeah. It's got bearings on the bottom and the top. And you just screw new ones on.
Huh.
The wheel's not bad.
I got No,
the wheel's not bad, but it's getting slight from the bearings being worn out. And this is like a commercial grade 34-inch Z. So we have a riding mower, but it's only a 34-inch cut, which isn't that bad, especially because our gates are 30. Mine's 36.
Yeah, well, I mean, but it was bought to be able to drive it through a gate comfortably.
Yeah, and then when we basically, it was one of the pieces of equipment I knew I wanted to hold on to from the landscaping company. Yeah, just to make sure I can still cut my own grass easily. And then some weed eaters, stuff like that. But wasn't too bad. It's a good little piece of equipment.
Yeah, so we'll see what we can get done. Maybe we can make it limp through the rest of the season, do like a quick take off the carburetor, do a jet clean, and then actually do like a jet rebuild kit.
I'm in talks with a kid in the neighborhood to not have to cut my grass next year. Yeah.
Barrett does it.
Who?
Barrett cuts grass.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, this one's a little closer to you.
Oh.
He just lives on the other side of the neighborhood. Yeah.
Okay.
So if he can ride his bike over and cut, I was like, yeah, I'd pay him to cut my yard. It's 2 hours or an hour for me to cut the grass.
Yeah.
It's an hour that I have extra free during my only day off a week.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
But is he going to use your mower?
I don't know if he's going to. I think he's too young to use the riding mower by himself, but as he got older, I wouldn't care if he.
Right. So we still got to fix it up.
Yeah. Still want to tune up. Melanie wants me to sell it because I talked about selling it and getting the electric rider.
Right.
So I wouldn't have to worry about rebuilding carburetors and gasoline.
$5,000 to that.
How much do you think that one cost?
That one was like $7,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got it.
So if I sell it used for like $3,000,
I guess.
so I got a couple hundred hours on it.
Yep.
So.
I mean, I did go up and get to try Kelly's Ryobi Z.
Okay. Is that electric?
It was electric. Yeah. Kind of cool. Like it cut her yard and only used like 10-15% of the power.
It just makes sense now.
Yeah.
If I could just charge it, I'd run some power out to the shed.
Right.
My brother's an electrician. It won't cost that much.
Right.
But I'll run it out to the shed and then I'll charge my batteries all week and then I'll just pop them off the charger and throw them on the machine and go. But yeah, I know it's like $4 or $5 we were seeing pricing around for them.
Well, I could, you go buy that, and I'll do the lawn mowing again.
Okay.
Like, it's really like it's not even a thing because that makes like in the time it would take me to push mow my yard.
Yeah.
If I have a riding mower, I can get yours, mine, and Dad's all done.
I am a little bit for supporting the younger kids if they're willing to work for the money.
That's fair.
Like, yeah, $30 or whatever to cut my grass. I'd be like, fair. Absolutely.
But yeah. I mean, we'll figure it all out. Yeah. It is what it is. Yeah. I don't know. I'm just excited. I can't wait to start my drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna mess around in Fredericksburg for a little while.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, like their downtown has some cool like antique shops and stuff like that. So, yeah. The last time I went in, I found Washington posters from the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was cool because it just said like Washington. It didn't say like Washington Redskins. It didn't have the logo on it at all. So now that the name has changed, and who on earth knows if they're going to keep the name that they have now with the new ownership and whatnot. So I've got like some 80s posters, but they just say Washington.
That's cool, yeah.
So like no matter
they're not going to go out of style, yeah.
They're still going to be...
Well, unless they get moved to some other state, Raiders, Las Vegas.
Oakland?
Yeah, well, not anymore.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I love watching them play.
Oh, yeah?
I don't know why.
Yeah.
It just seems fun.
It's funny now because whenever I see somebody who's wearing an Oakland hat, I'm like, so which... Or not an Oakland. I see, and I still call it Oakland.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I see someone wearing a Raiders hat, I'm like, so when did you become a Raiders fan? And then I judge them accordingly.
Yeah.
Right?
Mine, I didn't care until Max Crosby was there.
Okay.
Defense side, just a beast. Absolutely unstoppable. And he's reading the field the whole time, but he seems like he actually enjoys his job. You know what I mean? And when you're watching someone enjoy their job, it's not a bad job. It's not bad to watch. It's entertaining. I
mean, he's like Micah Parsons.
No idea.
Oh, it's okay. So if you're a Cowboys fan and you're listening,
the guy that just got traded?
Yeah.
To Green Bay?
Yeah, traded. So like freaking traded him to a team that they haven't, that is like notoriously knocked them out of playoff contention like 4 times in the past 6 years.
Yeah. Green Bay should be doing good things.
They just gave Green Bay like one of the best defensive players in the league, if not the best defensive player in the league. So now they're going to have to go up against him. Crazier than that, they play them this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it's going to be like that whole
you traded
redemption drama, whatever.
Yeah, they say sports isn't scripted.
Right. Yeah.
Bruh.
I mean, if it was scripted, then Washington would have beat Philly. So that's all I'm saying. They would have loved to put the first rookie in.
Yeah.
Especially after finally getting rid of Dan Snyder.
Yeah.
Right? It's like Dan Snyder gets rid of the team, and then the year after they go to the Super Bowl, that would have made the script awesome.
Yeah, that would have been a good show. Yeah. Speaking of shows, have you ever watched Lie to Me?
No.
It's a TV show about a guy that can read people's facial expressions really well and tell if they're lying or not just by being around them.
Okay.
It's a pretty cool movie. Me and Melanie started watching it again. We watched it all the way through, but we watched it, started 2 nights ago. We've already watched 8 episodes.
Nice. So
something we're binging at night after the kids go to bed.
I gotcha. We are back on Bones. Yeah. Bring it on over.
We're gonna start drinking.
Yes. Well, so I made old fashions out of the Bowman Port because that is my favorite bourbon to make old fashions out of. There's a little bit of extra juice in the shaker.
Yeah. It's so good.
Dude, I'm telling you, mixed in as an old fashioned, it's by
great.
far one of the best.
I had a friend ask for a recommendation.
Okay.
But the liquor store she was going to didn't have much. The best thing I found at the liquor store was Russell 10.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, not bad, 90 proof, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? A lot of flavor to it. Dude, she came in the next day, she was like, no, that was not my style. I was like, okay. But now you know what your style is. I can start helping you get in a direction that might be better.
Right.
And that was one of them I told her was like, if you see a Port Barrel Bowman's, really dope looking bottle. It looks different on the shelf. It doesn't look the same.
Yep.
So if you see it, it looks cool, and it just looks good on a counter in a kitchen. It's a good looking bottle. And I told her about Port Barrel over the small batch. I think this Port Barrel is smoother.
So I actually, like, today realized that when I go up, I have to buy a bottle of small batch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I don't have small batch.
Oh,
Yeah, and now there's going to be the 4 of them, so I need all 4. Like, they need to be sitting with each other because there's just no way that I can't have them all right there. It's going to be so cool.
Well, you're going to the right spot.
Yeah, I bet you I can probably find it.
Yeah, you should be able to find it tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll probably be there.
Yeah.
And so, which I'm so exciting.
I'm stoked for you.
I had to call and make sure they were open.
Oh,
Because it's a holiday weekend, so I was like, ugh.
They put on their thing that had to be picked up between these days, and so I'm super happy that you got it because the next one that means I get it, and I'll be stoked to have it. Now, see, that's the best thing about your friend getting a bottle that you want. Now you have 2 people looking for you.
Oh, right.
You're like, oh, now we just need 1 more bottle, so we both have it.
Yeah.
But I feel bad about me having. I'm glad you have it because we'll try it and it will go on the shelf and you'll have some like what is not pride, but you'll be excited about having it.
Oh yeah.
And I would put it on the shelf, put it on my list, and it'd sit on the shelf. It wouldn't do anything.
I mean, this one, I just don't know how long the bottle's going to last. Like,
Really?
in all honesty, there's a lot of people who, like, I can already think of that I want to share it with.
Yeah. Well, that's where you got to, you share the pours that we pour. You know what I mean?
Right.
You saw how much we were sipping on that first bottle of Lost.
Yeah.
That took a while to drink. And then,
It's true.
So yeah, it would be hard to share it with a lot of people, but I mean, that's what it's there for. That's what the cool bottles are for, to share with people and try and
Absolutely. And
talk about.
At the end of the day, I'll always have the glass, right?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to keep that forever.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, like, if I think about, at some point we'll need to have another sit down with, like, Adam, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's
how would I not let Adam
try the Isaac,
that? Then you've got my buddy at work who also put in.
Yeah.
I'll have to sit down and drink some with him. I mean, I'll probably take it over and try it with Wayne.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
Because
we gotta get it with Wayne.
Yeah.
I think he is into bourbon. He's just not into it.
He is. I think all it takes is, like, setting up and being like, hey, come hang out. Yeah. Right. He totally would. But, like, sometimes I don't know, I just forget. And then he's a really busy dude. Yeah.
Between school and work and life and he's never just sitting around.
No.
I don't ever think he's ever, even when I go swimming in his pool.
Yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah.
And he's doing work somewhere in the house. So he's always got something going on. Speaking of that, October's coming up because your wedding anniversary is coming up in November.
Yep.
So it's almost a 1-year anniversary of me getting the 8 on the break at Wayne's house.
Yeah.
Probably about the time this episode will come out.
The timing might be pretty close.
Because it was the night before your wedding?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So we got a little bit more time because that's going to be November
1st.
November 1st. You got married on the 2nd?
Yeah.
Yeah. So November 1st is when we Operation Smartass kicks in.
So are we just going to make the
little banner?
The banner here? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Melanie can print out anything we need.
Yeah. Well,
I was thinking about getting, like, my face printed, like a headshot.
Yeah.
I mean, with, like, maybe a full Q.
Yeah.
And then putting that on the side and then making it look like a election banner.
Yep.
Make it look like an election banner and then put it in his front yard and see how long it takes. Hopefully he doesn't disown us. That's all I'm saying.
No, I think we'll just get a text.
Yeah.
It's like, funny joke.
Yeah.
Funny joke.
Yeah. Just in a fire. It's just burning.
Yeah. Here's what I think of that.
Yeah.
So, God, such a good day. That was good. That was good. It was amazing. I still can't believe you made the joke and then it happened.
Yeah.
Spoke that shit into existence.
It was amazing.
And then found a way to bring it up in casual conversation with Daddy Bob.
Daddy Bob. And we and Melanie were just talking about the other day. She's like, you didn't really call him Daddy Bob. I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, hey, Daddy Bob, last night I was playing pool.
Right. He's retired now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you one of his last weddings?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, he was in for like 6 months after our wedding. So
really?
I doubt that we were anywhere near one of his last. And, like, he'll still continue to probably do weddings and
people he knows
like that.
or people that were close to him. Yeah.
And so, 'cause, I mean, he's got grandkids and all that. I mean, I would imagine. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know.
What does a priest do when he retires?
Right now, they're just doing a whole bunch of world traveling.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I see them at work every so often. They're getting stuff to go to X, Y, or Z place.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool.
That's pretty dope.
And so, you know, I mean, guy did super well for himself.
Yeah.
And so, like, there's nothing that they can't afford to do.
Yeah.
Like, ever.
Yeah. I think one of the oldest churches in Virginia Beach, right?
So it's the oldest continuous congregation. It's not the oldest church itself. Like, the building was rebuilt.
Yeah.
Because
the old one flooded.
Well, the old one was flooded.
Oh, okay.
When they redirected the Unhaven River.
Okay. Building's still there, underwater?
Yeah.
That's so creepy.
Yeah, pieces of the building are still underwater. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, the congregation is the oldest congregation in the U.S., actually.
Really?
Yeah, but it's not the oldest building.
Yeah. Which
is, you know, it is what it is.
Imagine when they're like the oldest building and it's like a modern, I don't know, Walmart.
Right.
Like, that building's been there since 2022. Like,
right.
Damn, that's old.
So it's like, you know, looking at, like, if you ever go to Europe.
Yeah. Which I won't.
Everything is older than here.
Oh, yeah. Well, they started a lot earlier than us.
Yeah.
And then all the people left. So.
Well, not all of them. There's still some people there.
A lot of people that want to change.
Yeah. And so.
You don't want it to stay the same? Get out. They're like, okay. Go start the oldest church.
Right.
I'm going to invent a Walmart. And they haul ass in a boat over here.
Yeah, it's true. And then we ended up here.
Yeah.
Where we are now.
I ain't mad at it. I'm doing all right.
Throwing tea into a harbor. That's what caused us to be by ourselves. They're like, oh, you don't like our tea. Well, we're going to leave you to your own devices. That's how the revolution worked, right? There wasn't actually like a war or anything.
I don't know. I want to take a shot of this Mary Hype.
Yeah.
You want yours?
Yeah, absolutely. So I find this is like really, really smooth. It's really good.
Smells super caramely.
Yeah. So I do make coffee with this, like with some frequency. Like that's not our first bottle.
Yeah.
It won't be our last bottle. Because so we went to the distillery. We did the tour.
Yeah.
And then in the tour, after the tour, they give you like tours of a few different things. So like there was the Bowman small batch, the Mary Hit, their rum, and then there was something else. I don't remember what the other one was.
Yeah.
But basically we tried them all, but this was the one where Mary was like, oh, that's really good. So I got a bottle while we were there, and then we've just continued to get another bottle when it runs out. It's quite good.
I'm a very big fan of the creams, the bourbon creams. I've had a bunch of them. I think the Buffalo one is really good.
I have that too.
That one's tasty.
Yeah.
This one tastes like a really fancy caramel.
Right.
And it doesn't taste like a cream. It doesn't, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I like it. But like, I do think Ezra Brooks cream tasted more chocolatey.
I don't think I've had Ezra Brooks.
It's pretty good. It's a white label. It's different.
Gotcha.
But
I mean, they definitely went for like, and they call it a caramel cream.
But like I've eaten like really like nice caramel before, like the little candies that, but you're like handmade in some little lady's kitchen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it tastes like. It gives you the same mouthfeel. It still gives you the same flavors and the notes of that, which is super dope. And we're just over here sipping on this Isaac Bowman and this old fashioned.
So it's that like extra little bit of port finish, which I think I sent you pictures. So if you look through our Instagram, I don't know if you posted them, but there should be pictures of the barrel that they age it all in.
Yeah.
It's massive. It is just a huge barrel.
So they said some of the barrels come from Virginia.
For what?
Or from different parts of the region for the port barrel.
Yeah.
Oh, like it's that big vat that they put it in?
Yeah. So, and they do a 10% pour off. So that's why it becomes pretty hard to find.
Okay.
Because they do 10% pour off every like month, I think it is. So they
pour in 10%, pour off 10%.
Exactly.
Or vice versa. But
they pour off 10%, they pour in 10% more.
Yeah.
And then the next month they take 10 more and 10 more and so on and so forth. So that it's always aging.
Yeah.
That you're always getting that flavor to be a little bit more consistent.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
So like this goes through waves because they only bottle it like once a month or once every couple of months.
Yeah.
So it goes through waves of whether you can actually find it or not, which is when I start to panic when I don't see it on the shelf. I'm like,
Yeah.
But I have a backup bottle of that, so I don't.
It really came down to it.
What? Oh, do you have a port too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
the only one I don't have right now is Isaac or is Abraham.
Gotcha. Yeah, no. So
And I even have the rum that throws us off every time we look at the bottles.
well, it's because it's so dark.
It's such a dark rum, which I would still want to try at some point. You know what I mean? I don't hate rum. I like rum. It's good.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I mean, from the tour, it was pretty good.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, definitely high on the spice. Not so far as like, you know, what the alcohol content is, but it is a heavily spiced rum.
Oh, really? Okay.
But there's a lot of different flavors that you can pull on out of it.
Dude, and that's the thing. Like, someone asked me earlier, they were talking about with the Brandon episode, we were having a conversation at work that the tequila that we were drinking.
Yeah.
And so I was like, there was tequila on your show? And I was like, we're bourbon forward, but we're not a bourbon only. Like,
right.
There's a keg in our logo.
Yeah.
Like, we still like beer.
Yeah, because at some point we'll, you know, crack open like a bourbon
And I'm
barrel
going to tell
stout.
you what, that might be a little cheaper for a little bit to run this show. Instead of a $50 bottle, we can go get a $14 bottle of beer. And that might get us through a couple episodes because there's probably some cool beers out there that we can take a pour of and go to, you know what I mean? What we like about it. And
yeah. I mean, there's definitely a lot of less expensive bourbon barrel stouts.
Yeah, you didn't like a lot of the
like
$14 bottles of bourbon that I brought in.
No, I really haven't. You did seem to have an affinity for that $14 4-pack of
the Stone Cold beer. I loved it.
Yeah.
I did not like the IPA, but the American Lager, yes. Yeah. And then there's one other one that's black and white. It has his logo on it. I'm pretty stoked about trying that one.
I gotcha.
So
yeah, it's like IPAs. I struggle with drinking IPAs. It is not my flavor profile.
There was one from. We went to a brewery and met a couple friends there. Me and you went, and Melanie and everyone was there. There's like 4 or 5 of us, and they had something called Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli. Milli Vanilli.
Yeah.
Was it Milli Vanilli?
Yeah.
And it was. I actually did find it, and they have it some places, but it's like it tasted like vanilla Coke out of the tap. And I bought a case of it, and the bottles did not taste like that. Which is, I think, the hard part for me is out of the tap does taste different.
Oh yeah.
Like you have something on tap, man, it could be drastically different.
Yeah, I mean, if it's something that you really like, you should try to get a keg of it and see how that goes. Because like we talked about doing that from some of the guy trips that we've done is getting a keg of pineapple grenade.
Yeah,
because it's good light lager, easy to drink. You can sip on it all day.
We might need to get one of those again soon, just for fun.
Pineapple
just
grenade.
Handle a pineapple grenade, yeah.
So we could go and get
a growler.
Growler, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, those are always fun to keep around for a week or two.
yeah. As long as they're still carbonated.
Yeah.
But they make a bourbon barrel stout.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, so it could be an
was stout the one that has the coffee undertones?
Yeah.
Okay, that one I have a harder time with.
Gotcha. So what we need to find for you, in my opinion, is the heavy bourbon barrels.
Heavy bourbon barrels.
Yeah, so there's ones that
taste more like bourbon than coffee.
Yes.
Yeah.
With that like stronger bourbon aftertaste. Yeah. And that's like my cousin has a bottle, and so I don't know when the next time he's coming down is.
Yeah.
But he has got a bottle of a stout that was aged in Buffalo Trace bottles. Or barrels.
Yes.
Right, exactly.
Absolutely. That's a great idea.
Because he sent me pictures of it. He's like, I got this, and I'm saving it for when I come to visit you.
Yeah.
Like that's specifically why he got it. And I think he got like a couple of them. I'll have him keep an eye out, see if he can find any more, because I don't know where he got it.
Yeah.
But it'd be cool to have a bottle of that for the show.
Yeah.
Like crack it open here and give it a taste and do all that. Because we do love our Buffalo Trace.
We do. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I'm not a fanboy enough that I would wear a shirt with Buffalo Trace on it.
Right.
But I am a Buffalo Trace fanboy. I pay attention to what they're doing. If they come out with something special, I'm like, oh, that's cool.
I'm surprised you wouldn't wear a Buffalo shirt.
I probably would, because I have like the horse collector shirt, which is a Bland's.
Yeah.
Where, you know what I mean? Like, that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I would. And my goal now is to rock our clothes.
Yeah.
My goal now is by probably November, December.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing, if I can wear not dress clothes for work,
yeah,
I want to be wearing my own gear.
I mean, that sounds...
It's not that many shirts. It's
no.
My hat, get one printed with a logo on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And just rock my own logo all the time. That's would be my goal for this winter. And I even told Melanie about hoodies because it's in October. Is it this Bourbon Festival? Or November? Mm-hmm. So beginning of November, it's still, hoodie weather here.
Dude, hoodies cool.
Some hoodies, zip-up hoodies, stuff like that. So...
Oh, yeah, nice zip-up hoodie.
Just same thing as a t-shirt.
We could do the logo here, and then, yeah. I'm about that. We should do that.
Yeah.
That should be a thing.
So hopefully by November. That's our goal now, is to get... We still got to get t-shirts out selling, because if we can get those, we can recoup some money, and then we can rock cooler stuff.
So interestingly enough, in the first episode that I edited today, you said, by the time this episode airs... Yeah. Our TikTok shop will happen.
They better.
Well,
huh?
Well, that episode airs next week.
Does it?
I think so.
Maybe
there's one more week in between.
I'm going to say I'm going to need 2 more weeks before t-shirts are available.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right.
But hopefully in 2 weeks, we're starting to rock out some t-shirts.
And 2 more weeks from when this airs, or 2 more weeks from when that one airs?
From when that one airs.
All right.
2 more weeks from today.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks after this one airs, we're going to have shirts on the shop.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'll start setting up the Patreon.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead. Set it whenever.
Yeah. I'm about to. Yeah. I want to launch it, though, but I got to work with you when we launch it. Yeah. So I think next Thursday is when we should do it.
Okay.
So that we can launch it, and then you can post about it.
Okay. Yeah.
Right?
We got to get on posting, too, man. Our social media has been a little bit hard to run.
We need more clips, which we did that Bowman episode. I found a couple of awesome clips. There's like 4 of them in there.
Well, and I'm hoping we could probably chop up a lot of that 3 hours with Adam and Brandon.
Into something,
yeah.
I've started when I'm doing the editing. Yeah. If I laugh at something, I'm like, oh, that's a clip.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times when I'm doing the editing, I'm literally just listening for background noise and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So if I actually hear it and it makes me laugh, I'm like, all right, that's a good piece.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I listened to episode 12 and 13.
Yeah.
And they were pretty doable.
What do you mean?
They were I was able to listen to the whole thing like a podcast that I wasn't in.
I gotcha.
Like I was able to listen to it and pictured that storytelling. And I was like, I think we're getting pretty good at this.
Yeah. So that's what's like, I've yet to listen to an episode of our show.
Really?
After production.
Oh, well, okay.
Like post-production, I have not listened to an episode, not a single one of our show.
Dude, we got like 13 free views on you right now. You could just go through, run them through.
Absolutely. We totally could.
Yeah.
But like, I just feel like I've listened to them all at least twice.
Yeah. And you were there the night we recorded.
And then I was there to speak them into existence, to do my part into speaking them into existence. So I struggle with the idea of like sitting down and actually listening to
We're about to pull, like, when we hit episode 20 released, we're going to go back against all our family and say, hey, I need you to play this. Yeah. We need to get these views up.
Need this played at your wedding.
Yeah.
What?
I almost turned it in the truck today. I went to lunch with Adam, and I was about to turn it on the way back to work. I was like, our first Colonial, it's a little bit of a ride. I can listen to 10 minutes of us talking.
And then you're like, oh, no, Adam already listened to us.
Yeah, Adam already heard us. Yeah. He was a little bit behind. Brandon's the one that keeps up with us the most.
Right.
Yeah. But
Greg,
yeah.
Also Greg.
Yeah, he comments on our shit.
Yeah, absolutely. And, we've commented back. I would love for other commenters to comment.
Yeah, start commenting. Start putting on there. We just started getting comments on TikTok.
Yeah?
Yeah, so we're getting some interaction on TikTok, stuff like that.
Up.
I started going into lives and stuff like that and just talking.
Nice.
Just doing our thing. So Maybe we'll, if we get out of here, 20 minutes or so, maybe we'll drop on a little TikTok live.
I mean, we sure can.
Can't hurt. We'll see what's up.
Give it a shot. Why not?
What's the worst going to happen? 3 people jump in and then we stop?
We end up...
Scary people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why are there people looking at us?
Yeah.
And so, might be interesting. You never know.
Might be entertaining.
So, we have talked about like a few different things. And again, listening through, doing the editing, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So we just talked about like, hey, we're going to get those shirts out. We got to set a date. Talked about putting out the Patreon.
Yeah.
So set a date for that. But what we haven't done is post pictures of a toss off and off toss.
You're right. We haven't.
Yeah.
The last guest didn't toss off and off toss.
Yeah.
And Greg won, but we still didn't post a picture of it yet.
Yeah. So we got to get on that. Yeah. Then next, I did a thing today.
Yeah?
Yeah. So today I tried to make an email address.
A squirrel suit email?
Apparently, I have a squirrel suit and I'm willing to jump off of a building for you. Way too long. You're only about 30 characters.
Okay.
Right. So couldn't make that. I tried shortening it. I, spell SQRL.
Yeah. Like a license plate.
Yeah. I tried everything I could to make it smaller and I couldn't get it within 30 characters. So it's IHASS AWTJABFY@gmail.com.
It is stupid.
It is created. It is out there.
Yeah.
Shoot us an email if you could keep up with that. And if you can't, it's I have a squirrel suit and I'm willing to jump off of a building for you @gmail.com. But it's just the first letter of every word. Yeah.
That's dope.
So it's there. I got to figure out if it actually says anything. Like I just kind of like started typing in the letters. And then it took and I was like, all right, perfect. That's the new
We should, you can do like automatic replies.
Yeah.
We should just make it like a waiver that sends back to everyone. Make sure you're okay with this before you send an email.
We should just have it auto send a video of someone jumping off of a building in a squirrel suit.
Yeah.
Too late. Somebody already did it. Wow.
No, that's dope though. We've been waiting on that one.
So I did that.
That's off the list.
Yeah. If you're out there, if you're listening, send me an email to that email. Again, I have a squirrel suit and I'm willing to jump off a building for you @gmail.com.
Yeah.
But just the first letters. And I will respond to you in some way, shape, or form. Yeah.
That's dope.
So, yeah, it's there. And like we have our own podcast email.
TheOldfashonedfriendship @gmail.com.
Yeah. But now I have that one.
I forgot I was going to check this.
See.
So TikTok, we're old-fashioned friends.
Old-fashioned friends
on TikTok.
Okay.
So old-fashioned friends. And then on the Instagram, we are old-fashioned friendship podcast. So, or we're old.fashioned friends.
Okay.
Old.fashioned.friends.
Okay.
You'll find us. We're the one with the beard and the kegs' eyes.
Yeah, for sure. And we're gonna put links to it in our description in the down there. So
we're getting like
great.
3,000 to 4,000 views a day.
That's pretty good.
Not really. They're all skips.
That's fair.
But we're
just
showing
somebody
up.
thumbing through.
Yeah.
So we just need to make something entertaining, something funny.
Yes.
Something that makes sense.
Which brings us to our next thing. Video.
A video camera.
Yeah.
Yeah, we keep talking about it. So one of the things that I thought about.
Yes.
If we wanted GoPros.
Yeah.
I actually get a pro deal on GoPros.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even think about it.
I thought you guys didn't sell those.
So we do. We just sell them online. We don't sell them through in our stores individually. Yeah. So I could look and see what the pro deal on GoPros is.
Yeah, because we could just start with one.
Yeah.
Deck it out and then get another one later on if we wanted to.
Yeah.
But I think we could even set that up like in the room and make that our camera that's videotaping us.
Yeah.
So usually I've seen they've done better, but there's even like Sony's out there. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Some people are shooting straight off of iPhones.
Right.
So if we just buy an old iPhone and just use it for videotaping, you know what I mean? So there's a bunch of ways to do it.
I think the advantage, if the new ones you can, is like that just the sheer number of batteries you can have for a GoPro.
Oh yeah, well, and the accessories.
Yeah.
It's the reason, like, I have an Android.
Yeah.
But you buy an iPhone if you like accessories. Not that there aren't accessories for Samsung, but there's anything you could ever think of for an iPhone. You know what I mean?
I guess. Not really.
I guess maybe it was harder back in the day. The Nokia brick.
Dude, love the Nokia brick. And you could buy a lot of accessories for the Nokia brick.
Dude,
do you remember you could
to
buy the phone cases that like
at the
it
mall?
went on them?
Dude, I had a red flamed one.
Yeah.
It's black with red flames and red and chrome letter or numbers.
I had many different.
Yeah, because you could
different
pop them and change them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
And you
dope.
could change out the keypad as well.
That's what I mean. My keypad was like, it went from, remember they used to be kind of square?
Yeah.
So it was like circles where the numbers were, which I thought was dope because it was different. And it was a red and black flame phone. It was awesome at 13.
Yeah. Gosh.
Can't do that to your iPhone.
No, you really just can't.
Yeah.
You also can't drop your iPhone from the 5th story of a building
I'm
and then
still
just go
alive.
down and get it
Yeah.
and be like, it's fine.
Yeah.
The case popped off. I'm just going to put it back up like that.
We were having a party at the house on Genie Street. And I yeeted my phone out the window on accident.
No,
Really?
I
Yeah.
very much don't.
Something happened and it was like in my hand and I like reached over, the window was open and it fucking just fell out. And I was like, well, that's not safe. We just have an open window and a bunch of drunk teenagers in a room.
Could have been one of us.
Yeah.
Thank goodness it was just a phone. No, man. Like that Nokia brick, I loved my brick.
Yeah.
Did you play Snake on it?
The one thing I think I liked better than the brick was the chirp from Nextel.
The chirp?
Did you ever have that?
I don't think so.
So it was like a walkie-talkie all the time.
Oh.
You would go and click on someone's name
Yeah.
and you could just chirp them and it would automatically talk in the room.
Mm.
So you could just say some fucked up shit to your friend
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they'd be like, all right, I'm at the hospital. Hang on, let me call you back.
You're just like random shit while they're sitting in school.
Yeah.
Just
be
like sitting
you'd
on
be
the. Yeah.
Yo, dog, where you at?
You're just sitting on the toilet. You hear.
Yeah, exactly. Just the loudest part.
I gotcha. No, I think like the phone that I got right after the Nokia brick was the Sidekick. That was the one where the screen
yeah.
like spun around
Yeah.
180 degrees. So you just like, and then you would text.
Yeah.
Because I was terrible at T9.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was
I
terrible.
love
at it.
T9, man. You could do it without looking at the phone.
Yeah, I can actually do that now.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't.
So
I can't go like this while I'm typing on my phone. And I just looked up for you people watching a audio show and I go like this.
it was really for me, but he wants you to
Yeah.
know he is narrating his actions at this point.
Robert looks up at the ceiling and his thumbs are moving as if he's holding a smartphone.
And so,
I can't do that.
Because I still remember having that Sidekick.
Really?
It was dope. Coolest phone ever.
Then I got a Razor.
You did?
I had the
broke
Razor.
it.
Greg broke the Razor. And then I got a Crazer, which was the secondary to the Razor. It was a little bit fatter, but it was thinner. And it had a chrome mirror on the front of it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I
It
remember.
was stupid. That thing fell apart so bad. And I had to like plug it in and wrap the cord around the phone 6 times. And it was nuts.
I remember, so one of my other friends had a Razor, and we were sitting in church,
Okay.
and they had their phone out, and they just kept rubbing their wrist, and I leaned over in the middle of church, was like, "Stop cutting your wrists with a razor in church, dude. It's totally not okay." And they looked down, and they're like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
Like totally not thinking about the optics. It was
Yeah.
it was like the dumbest thing in the
Yeah.
world. But it's like, oh, they're running a razor down their wrist. Not in church.
Yeah. Those phones were dope when they came out.
Yeah. I had a chocolate. Was it a chocolate?
That sounds familiar.
So it was like tiny. It was like
Oh,
that
yeah.
big, and it had
Yeah.
the flip up screen too.
Oh my gosh.
But it was like it was tiny. It was a terrible phone.
Didn't it like fold in half?
Yeah,
Okay,
like
and
the
it,
screen
pivoted
went.
Yeah.
Yeah. But its entire purpose was it would run for fucking ever.
Yeah.
And you could play and you could store a lot of music on it.
Okay.
Right. So
Basically
this,
an iPod you can make phone calls from.
yeah.
It's
Pretty
the
much.
successor to the iPhone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a chocolate for a while. That thing was sweet.
Yeah.
It was tiny. I mean, you could fit it in In the condom pocket of your
The
pants.
condom pocket? You mean the coin pocket?
Is that a coin pocket?
That's for
Because
coins.
My entire life.
You never used a condom.
Well, yeah, I know, but I've called it the condom pocket. You always got to have one in there.
Yeah.
The problem is if you use the one that you have in your condom pocket, it's
Yeah,
been
there's
through the
no more.
wash like 12 times.
I was going to say, you don't have one anymore.
It's dried out and crusty.
Because it was used when you put it in there.
That's horrible. No, but it would like you could put it in the little condom pocket on the pants, and it would stick out just far enough that you could break off the headphone jack in the
Really?
in the 3.5 millimeter. Oh man, yeah,
Fuck a
because I did that
3.5.
like 3 times. You know what's crazy?
What?
Right, we could say a 3.5 millimeter, and a lot of people who listen to this know what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Go 10 years down the road.
Yeah.
Right? What's a 3.5 millimeter?
Yeah.
What's
they
a
were.
3.5 millimeter jack? And there's so few people who are going to know
Yeah.
what that is. But that's a headphone jack.
I feel like I always say this wrong. Musicians. We'll know what a 3.
Musicians?
Yeah, we'll know what a 3.5 is.
Will they?
I don't know because I think everything's USB now.
Well, there's that, and then there's
It's whatever we're using.
There's a 3-pin. But I think there's like the 6.2. I think that's the
fat
size. Yeah, that like if
Yeah.
you have really high end
Yeah.
recording equipment and that kind of stuff, that's what you're feeding through, not a 3.5. And now, I mean, they're probably running Bluetooth or wireless
Yeah.
because you're getting great quality, low latency on lag.
Yeah.
But then you're not like tied into anything.
Yeah.
So like, when the end of the 3.5, it's coming.
I think it's already ended.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, and you can totally blame it on Apple. They removed it from their iPhone.
Remember how
and then
upset
everyone
everyone
else.
was? And they're like, we really aren't missing it that much.
You know what? Honestly,
The
though,
bullshit was they sold the dongles separately.
yeah,
That's the bullshit.
there was that.
Do I not have one on my Samsung?
And then they stopped sending it out with, you got a new phone, you would get a set of headphones, right? And like the
Oh, yeah.
Samsung headphones,
We're
the
decent.
plugins, those
Yeah.
were awesome. The
Yeah.
iPhone ones suck donkeys compared to the Samsung ones.
You wanted to say donkey dick. Suck donkeys.
They suck donkey compared to the other. Hey, do you want to split up the rest of that
Sure.
old fashioned that's in there? Apple got rid of the 3.5 jack, and the whole thing was like then they came out with the AirPods.
Yeah.
Like it was all about trying to sell the AirPods,
Yeah.
and then of course Samsung did the same thing.
Yeah.
Were they saving money? Yes. Do I wish I could still plug headphones into my phone? No, because
Yeah.
I've got like
all
16
my-
different Bluetooth headphones.
That's the thing. If I'm in the shower, my phone connects to the speaker in the shower. If I'm in the golf cart, it connects to the golf cart. If I'm in my car, it connects to my car.
But you used to
My
have,
headphones, if I plug them in my ears, I take them out of the little holder, they automatically
but you used to have both.
Yeah.
You had Bluetooth and you could
Yeah.
you could go manual.
But it was definitely a dated technology that didn't need to be around anymore.
I don't know. It's still around. Like we just bought that P4.
How does
It's
that have
got
headphones?
4 of them right down there on the bottom.
Oh, is that for the
so that you can
headphones?
listen back as you're recording.
That's what we need to do.
Trust. I've thought about it. But you know what I don't have? Any headphones to plug into that.
Well, my headphones are USB though.
Yeah,
on
because they stopped coming with my phone. But no. Samsung had awesome headphones. So anyway, I blame Apple for the death of the 3.5.
Yeah.
They put the headphone
Fuck
jack.
you, Apple.
Yeah.
Brought to you by Virginia Gentleman.
Fuck Origel.
That's going to be a t-shirt one day.
Not sponsored. But
Oh, can you get in
we'll
trouble
take
for
the
putting that
money.
on a shirt?
No. Freedom of speech.
What if it's their brand?
So we just have to like kind of mess with it, right? It can't be the exact logo,
Okay.
right? Like we could totally say Virginia Gentleman fuck Origel.
Yeah.
Just like one sentence. You're like, what the fuck's that got to do with anything? But instead,
Well,
we'll just
clearly you haven't watched my podcast.
yeah.
We
So
can't
we'll,
watch a podcast, stupid. You need to
we'll
make
put
videos.
our podcast logo in the center and it'll just say Virginia Gentleman.
Yeah.
Fuck Origel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm down with that.
Yeah. And so we could totally do it.
Yeah.
I don't know. And see, there's the thing. There's rules about using things for parody.
Yeah.
So like, I bet you if we asked ChatGPT
Yeah.
to take the Virginia Gentleman logo
Yeah.
and make it a parody.
Just type that straight into GPT, and just be like, can you rip off this logo so I don't get sued?
Yeah, pretty much. Because like you have parody rights. Like, you know, that's how Weird Al Yankovic gets away with.
I thought he asked for permission.
He does, but he doesn't have to.
Oh, okay.
So anyway, yes, we hit Virginia Gentleman.
Wow.
It is good. That's going to be a funny one for a while, and there's a few of those.
I'm still not mad at Virginia Gentleman though. I didn't think it was that bad.
I'm not mad at it because we didn't drink enough of it
to be mad at it.
To wake up in the morning and be mad at it.
That was an option, I think I would have liked it.
I don't know.
I'm into bourbons and whiskeys. I drink Virginia Gentleman. I drink Jack Daniels.
Maybe. I don't know. I was super into that virgin bourbon.
Which we still haven't opened.
Maybe, just maybe, we crack that open. We give it a shot. A nice little taster. Put it next to the Virginia Gentleman. We can have a trash day.
So Fireball.
Oh.
Goldschlager.
It's gotta be ice cold.
Yeah. Fireball.
I didn't
Virginia
107. Trash day. Just a trash day. We'll just do like three.
Did you ever drink the Mickeys with me?
Like Mickey's through a straw?
Oh, yeah.
Like the grenades, the green grenade.
The little green grenades we used to put Mad Dog in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Oof. Yeah, because there was like one night when we were getting freaking
schmammered.
And you and Stephanie were like, oh, we got to drink Mickey's.
Yeah.
And so she went and got Mickey's, and then she brought back a bunch of straws.
Yeah.
I was like, why the fuck does it have, like, why are we doing this with a straw? And you and her were like, you got to drink Mickey's through a straw. It gets you so much more drunk. And I'm like, I don't think it does.
I drank a 40 out of a straw in the back of Chrissy's Mustang.
Yeah.
And couldn't get out. I drank it in like 2 minutes, and I was pretty fucked up when I was young. But
right.
Yeah, I was like 15, 16.
But then, yeah, you started pouring everything into a Mickey's grenade.
Yeah.
And then just drinking it through a straw that night. Yeah. Like you poured Boone's Farm.
There you go, Boone's Farm. Yeah, Boone's Farm and Mickey's, Mad Dogs and Mickey's.
Mad Dog.
You could mix. Four Loko and Mickey's.
Did they have Four Loko when we were?
You know why I remember they had Four Loko when we were younger? We were at a party at the old house. I keep wanting to say my dad's old house because he was the last one to live there. But my dad's old house when I lived there. We were at a party. We were drinking heavily. I left my drink unsupervised.
I put a roofie in it.
Yeah. I left, came back, drank it. No difference in flavor. At the end, there's a cigarette in it, half burnt. Oh. So I was like, if that's how nasty the juice is, that you could drink through a burnt out cigarette in your drink. Yeah, exactly. Brandon's gagging. You guys can't see it, but he's gagging right now just thinking about it. And when you're drinking it and then hot in your mouth, you're like, what the fuck was that? And it's paper and tobacco and someone's cigarette butt that's floating in there. You're like, I don't think this was a good drink.
Right. What's that got to do with Four Loko?
That was in a Four Loko and the flavor didn't change. God.
Yeah. Well, it's funny because my boss at work was making jokes about getting a Four Loko, and she was like, I remember Four Loko when it was still Four Loko. Now it's Three Loko, and it's boring. I'm like, what Loko did they remove?
People were like getting really messed up on that.
Yeah. They ended up in a lot of trouble over Four Loko, which I don't know. What was the point of it?
To get trashed.
Was it an energy drink too, though? Is that what it was? Maybe
that's what it was, is energy drink and a beer mixed together?
Yeah, I think that was the case. And then people were drinking it to get trashed, but they were like getting so much caffeine.
Yeah, it was messing with their hearts.
causing problems. That might be it. Yeah. I don't know. I could be wrong. Y'all correct us in the down there if I'm wrong, but I think
if you got some history on the Four Loko, maybe we'll find one and try it.
And if you happen to find the fifth Loko, or the lost fourth Loko, apparently they're down to Three Locos now.
Are they really called Three Loko?
No, but that'd be awesome.
Trey Loco?
They just Trace Locos.
Trace Locos. What are you drinking? Trace Locos.
What happened to the fourth loco?
What happened to the Quattro Loco?
Quattro loco?
Gay? Quattro Loco?
Oh man, that's horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was there. Anyway, yeah.
That's
Mickey's
nasty
through a
shit.
straw. Mad Dog. If you are listening to this and you're reminiscing about Mad Dog, if you're listening, I just want to be very clear with you. Me and
Stop.
Bobby actually went through. Was it me and you?
Probably.
We were like, oh man, you remember how good that was? And then we went and got a bottle of Mad
I
Dog.
thought it was Boone's Farm.
Was it with Boone's Farm?
I don't know. I thought me and
I
you went
remember
through
trying
like
Mad Dog somewhat
that might have
recently.
been it. It wasn't recently for me. It was probably a couple years.
Well,
I did go.
somewhat.
I went to the throwback night
Mhm.
when we were joking around. Me and Melanie were hanging out in the golf cart that night, and I had bought Hypnotic and Goldschlager.
But see, Goldschlager I could totally tolerate.
Really?
Oh yeah,
Hypnotic's pretty good when it's cold.
yeah. Because that's the thing, right? I could totally tolerate Goldschlager because it's really no different than drinking.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what's the other
Fireball?
one? Fireball.
Yeah. It's definitely more intense than Fireball.
You think so?
Oh, 100%.
I don't think so.
Because I bought it thinking, we can do Fireball cold. We can do this cold.
Right.
And no, it is. Goldschlager's way more cinnamon-y.
Okay. Fair enough. So
Yeah,
maybe
it's super
maybe I
cinnamony.
need to go back and try Goldschlager again
Right.
because it's been a minute.
As far as the liqueurs go,
Yep.
shush.
But yeah, at some point, like I distinctly remember taking like one sip of MD 2020, the red MD.
That was the worst one.
Yeah.
I think I like the blue banana.
Oh,
It was like blueberry and banana.
I don't know if I ever tried the blue.
The blue
banana.
one was where it
Should
was
we
at.
do this again?
And then purple.
should
Purple
we?
was dope.
Should we do this
Yeah, I
again?
got $5. What
Yeah,
do you want, how
get
many
one-
episodes do you want?
Get one of every flavor
Yeah.
and just give it a little sip.
Yeah.
Like,
Can you
nope.
imagine that those shows? The podcast that reviews fucking Mad Dogs and Four Locos and Boone's Farm?
Yeah, you run out of things real quick to talk
I don't
about.
think you would. You're like, they came up with some more shit. It's wild. It's
Wild and crazy.
Yeah, you guys gotta try
Mad
this
Dog.
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like the bananas and the.
There was,
something,
I think it was banana cherry was the red one.
Yeah. There you go.
Banana cherry or banana strawberry. And
Yep.
then the purple one, though. I love the purple one.
All right. So here's the thing.
Yeah.
Can you get like small bottles of Mad Dog?
No. Because it's $2 for a big one.
Is it?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So we'll just get a
You
couple.
can get
of
some big ones.
Yeah.
They're fists or whatever.
Yeah. Because we can always pour them out.
Oh,
They're going to be terrible.
We're not going to drink the whole thing.
No.
Watch us sip on it and be like, this shit tastes like Kool-Aid. You fucked up by the other night. You shitting yourself for 3 days. I'll
Wake
never do that again.
Wake up.
Why don't we go to Denny's? Oh.
Oh, we would end up at Denny's though. Legit in the golf cart.
Yeah, arrested. What happened? The judge would be like, what were you guys doing? And be like, oh, it started with Mad Dog. She'd be like, dismissed. Wasn't our fault. We won't do it again.
How old are you? 36.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
You've done your time. Time
Yeah.
served. Go
No,
about
you
your
went through the Mad Dog Revolution.
day. Yeah. Well, my buddy bet me that I couldn't drink a fifth of Mad Dog and make it a Denny's on my feet. And I did. So we got grand slammed and slammed to the ground by your cops, and I'm standing in front of you. What do you want me to do?
Oh man, because man, we used to get the nachos. You would get the nachos.
The fajita no, they weren't fajita nachos.
Huh.
What were they? They were something Fiesta nachos or something.
Maybe
And the Huba Stank burrito.
I do remember the Huba Stank burrito.
That was the shit.
That was like for like 6 months or so. They
That
had
was the only
that.
thing we ate.
Yeah.
$6. It's 2:00 in the morning. What are we gonna do?
No, because I used to get the
You get the
I used to get the
zesty
nachos on fries. Yeah,
on fries. It's
it was
zesty,
zesty nachos. So I'd get the zesty fries.
Yeah.
They
Because
were
remember when you found out
terrible.
you could do it?
Yeah.
You're like, man, I want all that shit, but I don't want to eat chips. And I think Dean was like, oh, just put on some fries. You're like, yeah,
You can do that? And he was like, yeah, I can do that. I'm like,
you
My
would have
man.
swore fucking someone poured a rabbit out of their ass whenever you saw that. What?
yep. And then like I would always take them home, never eat them again. There was the one night we took them home. Billy got hammered drunk. He had eaten an order of his own nachos.
Yeah.
And then like 2:00 in the morning, I remember waking up to the sound of something, and there's Billy sitting in the dark eating my leftover zesty fries.
Not so zesty anymore. 6 hours later. I remember we went somewhere one time and we came back and Billy could not hold his liquor or beer. Not that he was an asshole. He would just get super drunk and lay down.
Super quick.
Yeah, super quick.
Yeah.
He was a
Maybe
lightweight.
he's gotten better now.
Let's hope not. There's no reason to get better at it.
There is.
We have a drink and we're good to go.
Yeah, it's fair.
We go to this bourbon festival. We're going to try a bunch of stuff. We'll still be okay. We're standing on our feet. Even if we're a little woozy, we're going to be good.
Okay,
Yeah.
you say so.
And then, well, hey, any press is good press.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
The
Two people from the
podcasters.
Old Fashioned Friendship podcast got arrested today for standing naked on the front porch of the Cavalier and peeing down on expensive cars. Fuck yeah, we did. I'll take that charge. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Or good.
I got work Monday and you don't make bail till like 3:00 in the morning.
You're not going to take off that Monday?
No. I'm already taking off that Thursday, that Friday, that Saturday, and that Sunday.
Wow.
I got a 4-day weekend leading up to it.
You better make it a 5-day weekend.
I can't.
You gotta, well, then move one, a little bit sooner.
I can't. My day off is on Thursday.
I'm going to take off.
Yeah, that whole weekend.
What day? You text me what days you have off, because I'll just take all those off.
I think it's the day before my birthday. My birthday's on Friday.
Okay.
Saturday is the Bourbon Festival.
I got you.
And then Sunday I have to recoup before I go back to work Monday.
I got you. So Saturday's the okay. All right.
Yeah. Cool. It's on a Saturday. Second Saturday of the month.
07.
07, 08, 09 is the weekend.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, I need to put that in.
Yeah.
Because then
I think I'm turning 37.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think it sounds about right. I said 36 today, and I'm pretty sure that's on point.
Yeah.
You believe we're this close to 40?
Yeah, but I'm not. Think about 40 when our parents were 40. It's not the same.
Is it not?
No.
No?
No. Your dad was in war, and my dad was in a penitentiary. So we're definitely in different spots.
I think my dad was in his 20s.
When he was in war?
Yeah.
I wasn't serious. I didn't think.
And we like you say at war, but he was at war, but he was in the Navy Academy. Like pretty much for the entirety of the Vietnam War.
Really?
Yeah.
My dad went to Vietnam after the war to pick up bombs.
I gotcha.
Did you ever hear that story?
No.
He was the
That
truck
sounds
driver. They would
terrible.
put live ordnance on the back of his truck, and he'd have to drive them to the dump.
Holy shit.
He got demoted twice.
From
Luckily-
truck driver or to truck driver?
To truck driver. But he
Originally, he was bomb picker-upper, and then he blew up a truck.
They said, "You don't have any respect for the truck. You're getting in the truck." And he is like, "Please respect the truck." My dad's a crazy old bat. He's still kicking.
No. I remember that episode of Sunny where Frank's like, I did not go to Nam for this. And like, didn't you go to Nam in like 2005?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still went.
No, remember Mitch Higberg had a joke about that.
Was it?
Mitch Higberg on that 70s show. I don't know why I know this. But he was like, somebody was stealing his hot dogs at a hot dog stand. And he was like, I did not spend 2 years in Vietnam for you to steal my hot dogs. They're like, you didn't go to Nam. He said, like I said, I did not go to Vietnam.
No, this one was like, they were like, no, you went to Vietnam in like 2000.
Yeah.
Like the war was long over.
Yeah.
He's like, but I went. Oh, man. Like I said, I did not go to Nam. That's crazy. Matt.
There's another comedian out there that's starting to steal his style. They say steal, but the guy swears up now and he's like, I'm not stealing it. This is just how I talk. This is who I am.
Yeah.
But clearly,
But like at the end
Mitch
of
Higberg.
at the end of the day, right? Like how many different comedy styles are there?
Yeah.
Really?
And for it to be that off the wall, and that's the same. There's other people that do the same yelling.
Yeah.
There's people that do snarky remarks. There's people that suck.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's the bad comedians. There's
That somehow just like they're just massive followings and people
for
go see
no
that.
reason.
Yeah. Like Tosh.
Yeah. I don't like Tosh.
Never thought much of Tosh. And like Jordan loved Tosh.
Well, that was his age group.
I guess.
He was like 13, 14. He was on Comedy Central. Because you stayed up late, you watched Tosh Point Out.
Tosh Point Out, right.
And we were just getting rid of Dimitri Martin at that time for us.
Dimitri Martin. Was he the magician?
He was the one that would like draw stuff and make like real stuff jokes.
Okay. Who was the magician? There was a magician comedian. And
Carrot Top?
Freaking awesome. No.
Oh,
He had,
The Amazing Jonathan.
The Amazing Jonathan.
Yeah.
Because I'll never forget. I still joke about that one wherever she's like, I got into a car accident and I'm really hurt.
And I'm hurt here. And
yeah,
here,
it hurts when I touch here. Ow. Then it hurts when I touch here. Ow. And he's like, oh, well, try this. Does it hurt if you poke me in the shoulder? And she's like, ow. And he's like, yeah, you broke your finger, you dumbass.
He was hilarious for that time.
He was
like,
awesome.
It was different for that time. Now there's
then he also actually did like magic.
Yeah.
So it's like,
there'd be like one big magic trick the whole time.
Yeah, because
the favorite part was, you remember blowing bubbles when you were a kid?
Yeah.
And he was like,
here's bubbles.
And he was up in the stand. He was like, fucking $400 I pay that guy a night to stand up there. He broke the fourth wall a lot, which was hilarious.
Yeah.
So he was dope.
Yeah, the Amazing Jonathan.
Yeah,
now I'm going to go home and watch some Amazing Jonathan.
Dude, watch Piff the Magic Dragon. He is fucking hilarious. He's just like the I don't give a shit attitude. Mm-hmm. But he's dressed up as like a fake dragon and he does magic. And again, there's one big magic trick in his thing going on. Yeah. But it's fucking hilarious. Things are taken literally that aren't literal. You know what I mean? Then you had Eddie Izzard. I wasn't big into Eddie Izzard. Oh, no? I wasn't, no.
I thought he was pretty funny.
Yeah, he was funny. I did watch a little bit of him, but he's a little louder, a little bit more in your face.
He was definitely, he was what he was.
Oh, yeah.
So,
but no, he would yell a lot more, and my jokes, I like jokes you had to think about. That's why I like Dimitri Martin. I don't think he was intelligent. I don't think it was great writing. I don't think. Right. But it was simple shit. How could you make a joke out of simple things? Right. You know what I mean? It wasn't crazy stories. And then the rednecks took off. The whole Bill Engvall, Jeff Foxworthy, Larry the Cable Guy. Yep. They all took off and went that route when we were getting...
Jeff Foxworthy, everybody, here's your sign.
Yeah. There's stickers on cars.
Yep, here's your sign.
Yeah, there was everything. And who else was it? Gabriel Iglesias came out. Really...
Fluffy?
Yeah, Fluffy came out.
Yeah. He's still around.
He is, yeah, and he's still super funny.
He is.
If you watch, what's funnier to watch him now is his real interviews.
Oh, yeah?
Just him having a conversation. He just seems like a funny person.
I really liked his TV show.
I did not see that.
So, I think it was called Mr. Iglesias.
Okay.
But he's a teacher.
Because there's, oh, really? That's funny.
Yeah.
Because there was definitely you had different genres go through. You know what I mean? You definitely had, BET was funny. They had, I can't remember what their show was, Def Jam Comics. But you had Bernie Mac. Yeah. Those kind of guys going through that were super funny and making bigger names. We were hearing about them on a regular basis. Yeah. And then definitely George Lopez kind of paved the way for Carlo Mencia. Yeah. Who got caught stealing jokes. Yeah. Gabriel Iglesias, all these guys kind of, came up through him. And then the Ron White and all those guys. It was just crazy. We lived at a pinnacle of comedians.
I do think it was pretty good because even think about Cat Williams.
Oh yeah, freaking hilarious! The original Cat, the first two Cat Williams
Pimp
specials.
Chronicles.
Yeah, Pimp Chronicles 1 and 2
was just where it was at. It's the Pimp Chronicles. Yeah. We used to watch that all the fucking time.
I know, it was great,
dude.
So and now there's some good ones. You can find them. Yeah. They're in there. But I think this makes it easy for everyone. I'm pointing at the mic and how easy it is to record yourself.
Yeah. There's a lot.
And how easy it is to go live. And there's a lot more comedians out there. You're going through a lot more BS.
Yeah.
And now it's pretty much everything's Kill Tony.
You're not wrong because you can do comedy on Instagram, on TikTok, on all that. And you can make a living. You don't even
have to go in front of people.
Even if you're not funny.
Yeah. Because someone thinks you're funny.
Right. You get enough people who think you're funny that you get enough views, which is fine. Respect the game, right? Yeah. If we were to start going live on TikTok and Instagram, which you want to do, and I support it, eventually we're going to find those
people who like us,
10, 15, 20,000 people who are going to listen. Yeah. And that's what's going to pave the way, to whatever else
Someone
happens.
Likes the way we do it. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
There might be a small percentage of the community that like this, but
that's the advantage to that social media style platform.
You're getting to a mass audience super easily now.
Yeah. because there are a lot more comedians, and some of them like aren't funny, and some of them just are freaking awesome.
Yeah.
You know, there's quite a few out there who I had never heard of before, and then they'd pop up on like a YouTube short or whatever,
Then you
and
start
I'm like,
following them.
oh
Yeah.
shit, that was good. That was a good joke.
Yeah.
Right? Like I can't think of any of them now.
Yeah.
But
And I'm pretty sure someone will argue the point that the 70s definitely had Richard Pryor and what was that other guy? Gene Wilder, his stand up, and Eddie Murphy, and they feel like they had the pinnacle of comedians for a while. You know what I mean?
oh my God, why am I drawing a blank on his name? He narrated Thomas the Train. He wrote Napalm and Silly Putty. George Carlin.
Oh, the guy that reminds me of my dad.
Yeah.
Especially now with a fucking
Looks
ponytail.
like your fucking dad. Yeah.
Yeah,
George Carlin.
Yeah, if you want to know what my dad looks like, it's George Carlin with a ponytail.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
I freaking loved George Carlin because there was also he did Napalm and Silly Putty, which was he wrote books.
Yeah.
It was a comedy book. But Napalm and Silly Putty was interesting. So like that whole skit, but like the reason it was called Napalm and Silly Putty is the only difference between Napalm and Silly Putty is the way they mix things.
Yeah.
So like one is a toy, the other is like a weapon of war, and that's kind of like what the whole premise was. But I'll never forget his whole skit on being on an airplane.
Yeah.
He's like, when you get on board and they're like, please don't forget to take off anything you may have brought on with you.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I may have brought my collection of ornate water fountains, but I didn't.
Yeah.
Like he goes through and he like grammatically corrects them. And he's like, in the event of
he
a
was
water
very good
landing.
at grammatically correcting people.
Yeah.
And making fun of the way things are said and how they're said. He was basically a wordsmith.
Yeah.
To break it down into 1,000 different ways. He definitely had time for it. But and that's where I think I appreciated comedy as. And I remember, like, I listen when I'm in my garage by myself, or if I'm out there working on something, I'm usually listening to Abbott and Costello.
Okay.
So it's like 1950s, 40s radio skits.
You were a huge fan of the Smothers Brothers.
Oh, yeah.
My brother had a Dowie.
Yeah, that shit. Dude, I think how did you write a skit at this point, almost 90 years ago?
Right.
And it's still funny.
Don't think about Who's on First.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, stuff like that. They wrote that shit so long ago.
That is gold. And anybody who can replay that entire thing.
Yeah. And they did it live a couple times, and there's some mess ups. He's messed up a couple times, and then re-jumped into it. But
that's a perfect thing, though.
Yeah.
Because, like, I will never forget being at a summer camp, and my dad listened to that.
Yeah.
He would listen to that, and he would laugh about that.
Yeah.
And so I had heard it before. But we were at a summer camp and we're sitting in the middle of like the dining hall, and like two guys came in and they started talking, like arguing about playing baseball.
Yeah.
And they went through the whole skit and everybody was rolling, right? And I knew what was coming next. And so it was funny watching people who were my age who had obviously never heard Who's on First. Yeah. Right? But then like just the other day, I'm at work and one of the co-managers is there with me and they're like, hey, who's on line 1? And I was like, no. Who's on line 2? What's on line 1?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And the person, because we were standing up at the registers and the person who was like 2 registers down just started laughing.
Yeah.
Because like it registered to them and she was just looking at me and she's our age. I just don't think it was like there, like the timing wasn't all the way there. But like somebody 2 registers down just like couldn't finish what they were doing. They were laughing at what was going on. And it just came out like smooth and easy. And I was like, but like that kind of comedy.
That was hilarious. I think that takes more effort.
And like what's weird.
Just more wittiness.
Yeah. What's weird is it's super clean.
Well, that's what I have more appreciation for cleaner comics.
Right.
Definitely like Shane Gillis gets a little raunchy, but his funny shit isn't raunchy. It's just stories and he's just a good storyteller. Nate Bargatze, super clean comedian. And he's like a wholesome comedian you could take your kids to go see. But his stories, again, are set up very wittily. You know what I mean? Like, it's funny. So I definitely, not saying that there isn't a spot for dick and fart jokes.
Yeah.
But you got to appreciate the ones that can do it and just be witty and not be dirty. And that's even like Dean Martin and the fuck was his name? I'm drawing a blank now. Who the fuck is it?
Rodney
Sammy.
Carrington.
No, Sammy. I can't think of his last name.
I don't know.
It's Dean Martin and Sammy.
You got me.
Okay.
Because now in my head, all I'm thinking is Chicken Song.
Rodney Carrington.
I've got sunshine.
Like that's what I'm saying. There's a spot for that.
Yeah.
But it isn't all the time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got to be in a mood to listen to the raunchier stuff.
Yeah.
And think it's funny. But
Let me get a side of chicken dicks and metal lettuce. Fish balls. Oh, they seem tiny.
Yeah.
I could eat about 30 or 40.
But the price is bullshit.
It's pronounced rodeo.
Well, take me to rodeo, asshole. Let's go.
Oh man, Rodney was good.
He was good. His later stuff.
Yeah, he was good.
He was. Yeah, he was hot when he was hot for a reason because he was fucking hilarious. Not saying he's bad. It just wasn't. It's not what it was.
Well, you still run into people who haven't heard "Show Them to Me."
I don't ask people if they've heard that song yet or not.
No?
No.
Oh my God, you absolutely should.
Hey, I'm Robert. Have you seen Show Them to Me or Rodney Carrington? I just want to know if we can be friends.
Show them to me. Unclasp your bra and set those puppies free.
He did it. I mean, he's done a lot of cool stuff, man.
Yeah.
But, I mean, we got to imagine, we also had, like, Jeff Dunham during our time. And now watching Jeff Dunham, you're like, all right, I get it. It's a joke. It's okay. But when he came out, or whenever we started watching him heavily, that late 90s, early 2000s, he's fucking hilarious.
Hot take.
Yeah.
Never cared for Jeff Dunham.
Really?
Yeah. The only thing that he ever said that I laughed at was Jeffafa.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Well, because I used to joke with my brother, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
And so I would call him Geofafa. Because it was Jeffrey with a G. So like Geofafari.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like that was it. That's the only I mean, I don't even think I understood why people thought it was funny. I mean, but
well, you listen to comedians now, and they got sellout stadiums. And you're like, that wasn't that good.
Yeah. Well, Dane Cook,
Vicious Circle was fucking
Vicious Circle
amazing.
was awesome.
And then his later stuff, not so much.
Yeah. Vicious Circle was like that special was a sold out stadium.
Yeah.
And that was good.
Yeah. To see that live would have been dope.
Because you'll still hear people say, not without Coops, baby.
Yeah.
Not without Coops.
He was dope.
Mare will drop that from time to time. She'll be like, no bun seeds, pickles on my bun seeds. Extra pickles.
He was funny.
Sauce.
His timing was fucking nailed it, though.
Yeah.
He was good.
I think he got less funny when he started making movies.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm done seeing your face.
Yeah.
Yep. But
I think that
he
happens
capitalized
Well,
on
that's the hope, right?
Yeah.
You hope that you start getting in comedies and you start making movies and turn into an Eddie Murphy later on that's just making a bunch of movies.
Exactly.
Hey, to say as a kid, Eddie Murphy was in a lot of shit.
Yeah. And he was in some dumb shit.
Yeah. But he was making a killing.
He was making money.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you can say, oh, what he did was dumb or sell out or whatever, but he's not worried about a dime right now.
Yeah, go watch Dr. Dolittle now and look how raunchy it is.
Yeah.
Our parents let us get that on DVD.
Talking about like the monkeys and all that. Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just starts instantly.
Yeah. Well, and then like Daddy Daycare.
That was dope. Daddy Daycare is an awesome movie.
Okay.
It is.
All right. But like he also had really good movies.
Yeah. I don't know any of them, but they were really good.
No. God, where he was the professor.
Oh, Nutty
the
Professor.
Nutty Professor.
Yeah, he
there
was
we
the
go.
professor, and he was nutty.
The
What
Nutty
was that
Professor
movie?
was a good movie. It was Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde movie.
Yeah.
It was awesome. It was like a rehashing of that.
Yeah.
But like who else doesn't get talked about a whole bunch in comedy but Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah.
He was an amazing comedian.
Yeah. It's super raunchy stand-up.
Yes.
Not that raunchy.
And then he would go and play Genie in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
yeah.
He had a range. We'll give him that.
Yeah.
He had a range.
Yeah.
Freaking, man. That one's like, he was a cool dude.
Growing up with Bob Saget on Full House, listening to his comedy is almost unbearable.
Oh, yeah?
It is bad.
All right.
Yeah,
Fair
he's
enough.
horrible.
fair enough.
Yeah.
You're not the first person I've heard say that. I don't think I've listened to any of Bob Saget's
And I wasn't
comedy.
big into Full House, but my sisters were. And that's who you picture him as. And then to hear him say the shit he says on a mic,
Yeah.
or said, because,
Yeah.
but yeah, he was fucking nuts.
He had some issues. Like there was other things beyond.
Most of them do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Most of them do have some underlying issues, but that's where.
That's fair.
Yeah. The rest of us take pills and stop talking about it. They fucking get on stage and tell 1,000 people a night.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
True. Man.
But.
I cried when George Carlin died.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, fuck. This good dude.
Yeah.
He was awesome.
He was dope.
Formative childhood years and then followed me into my teens. Right?
Mhm.
So super huge fan of Thomas the Tank Engine. And like my parents would talk about how they would talk about it being weird to hear that person
Doing the narration.
doing narration on a kid's show.
Yeah.
And I never understood. And then I started listening to George Carlin.
Just real quick, I know it's not a big deal, but Snoop Dogg has a kid show.
That's fair.
And not saying Snoop Dogg is George Carlin, you know what I mean, or raunchy,
right.
but he was in court for murder
Yeah.
and a gangbanger
But he
and a
didn't
heavy
do it.
pot smoker for years.
He didn't do that murder.
But he was just throwing it out there. Neither one of us have been in court for murder. Just
That's
throwing
true.
it out there.
That's
And
true.
like a heavy gang member and pot what's the word I'm looking for? Promoter. Like super big in that world. And then now he makes kid shows and kid songs that my kids love.
Yeah.
By the way. Fuck yeah.
But he also made music that we love. He's just trying to stay in our lives.
Oh, just us?
Yeah. Well, and like people our age.
Yeah, he's growing with people.
Yeah, he's like, all right,
He's
now
like,
they got kids.
Need to keep their kids busy.
Yeah. Every so often he'll drop a bar and you're
Yeah.
like, ha,
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah, that's Snoop.
Yeah.
Because like he's doing some weird stuff now too. Because he's doing Solo Stove commercials.
Fuck Solo Stove.
Solo Stove is like a fire pit,
Yeah.
but it's supposed to keep the smoke down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's like, and you don't want to get all sticky icky, whatever. Or Snoop's going smokeless.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm like, he ain't going smokeless.
He did.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if he still is, but he
Yeah.
did. He said he was smoking too much.
Right, that's
You know,
that's
he
fair.
still
had
goes
to
to, he's got
detox.
grandkids, right? And he goes to their birthday parties. Did you hear this story?
No.
He goes to his grandkids' birthday parties dressed up as characters, so no one knows he's there.
That's cool.
But he can still be there. He's the
That's
bunny
pretty
rabbit.
cool.
He's the whatever character's there that time.
Yeah.
It's Snoop in the outfit.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but that way he can be there, and whenever everyone leaves, he takes it off, and he's like, "I was here the whole time."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Oh, that's pretty dope.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's something that was
Sorry.
floating around my head and then I lost it, but that's pretty cool. I'm
Yeah.
happy for Snoop.
So
I wish I could remember what I was thinking about. That's awesome.
yeah.
I'm glad Snoop's figuring his shit out.
So you think that's a wrap for episode 18?
Episode 18.
Guys, thank you so much for supporting us, sticking around with us. Check us out on Instagram at old.fashion.friends
Yeah.
and on TikTok at old-fashioned.friends.
Yeah.
Don't forget to email us at I have a squirrel suit and I'm willing to jump off a building for you.
Just the letters.
Yeah,
at
each
gmail.com.
first letter at gmail.com or at TheOldfashionedfriendship at gmail.com.
I do know that we didn't talk any particulars on the bourbons today.
Yeah.
Which is a little different from our regulars. Bear with us. This is just a bourbon that we enjoy sipping on. It's not something that I feel the need to talk a whole lot about. It's just got a good after flavor, and when you mix it with the bitters and the simple syrup, it is absolutely delicious.
Yeah.
Um,
I've already killed him, then I went to straight whiskey.
Yeah, well, so that's why I brought down the spare glasses, but we're here for this. Thank you all so much for your time. Appreciate you. Can't say enough about it. Episode 18, it's in the books. Cheers.
Cheers. And that's a wrap for today on The Old Fashioned Friendship. We hope you enjoyed the drinks and the trip down memory lane as much as we did.
I know it's always a good day for us. We can crack open a bottle and share some of our stories from a more simple time. Hopefully, you got a good laugh and a thirst for bourbon.
If you like what you heard, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review or hit us up on social media. The links are in the description below.
And if you have any stories of your own, we'd love to hear them. Send us a message. Maybe your story will remind us of one we forgot.
Until next time, pour yourself a drink and keep the stories flowing.
And cheers to 20 years of friendship and many more to come.
Cheers.